what happened last night. Ah, man, my head is killing me. Oh yeah, we went sourcing yesterday. See you later, buddy. So whenever I go sourcing, I do the bulk of my sourcing on one day. I drive about 2.5 hours to the bigger cities, and then I thrift all day while I'm there. Super exhausted, but with a Honda Civic full of clothes to resell. A couple things I have to do first though. First, I have to get my breakfast. Second, I have to drop off my packages at the post office. Third, I have to start driving. I hate driving in the rain. I cannot believe this is happening. All right, I think this is a pretty good spot. So I went through those t-shirt racks. I already went through the rest of the men's clothes. It's a 2XL Navy Under Armour. Anything with Under Armour 2XL that has like something on it can sell for pretty good money. And it's Navy related, it's like military related, will be good. Next, this Affliction. This is a 2XL. It almost looked like a reversible shirt, but it just is crazy prints all over it. They want $4.99. This was in the t-shirt section by mistake, so definitely snag this one. That'll be a good seller. Also got this Grunt Style. Grunt Style is decent. They only want $2.29 for shirts. This is a size small, so it's probably gonna take a while to move, but it's got the come and take it. I did go for a plain Ralph Lauren. This was yellow, and it's the softer material. Sometimes they have like little squares like knit. Not really knit, but like a different type of cotton. This one has a 30% sell-through, but my store ranks higher than a lot of people's stores, and my prices are much more aggressive. So a plain solid Ralph Lauren, I wouldn't really suggest at $5, but my store, I think I can get away with it. We also have this Duluth. This was new with tags, and it's kind of like their cool type polo. It's $5. The sell-through is really slow. I figured new with tags, again, I think I can outrank some people, and I think I can move it for like 20, 25. One of my more favorite brands, this is Faherty. It's an XL short sleeve blue stripe polo. It's got a little bit of like discoloring here on the collar from like sweat, but Faherty's such a strong brand, it's not really gonna matter. I went with this PFG short sleeve. It's Georgia. Now that spring's coming, these PFGs start moving a lot faster, and this actually had 100% sell-through, and I didn't see many in red, so I think this is gonna be a pretty good one. I don't buy a lot of jackets, but I got this Western Frontier. It's made in USA. It's got the, what do they call that, like the blanket lined. It does have some stains on the sleeve, yeah, just like right here on the outside, but it's the cool Aztec print. It's a size medium, so you may see myself rocking it. Probably not though. This is gonna be a good like $50, $60 jacket. They want $8.49 for it. This is a Huck. It's a short sleeve button shirt, and they want $7.29 because it's a 2XL. But Huck is a really good fishing like performance brand. This will sell for probably like $30. At the lowest, it'll probably go for like $22, but it's gonna be a fast mover regardless. I went with the Wrangler George Strait. This is a size large, white and blue plaid long sleeve button shirt. The Wrangler George Strait editions are the best ones to pick up in my opinion. They only want $4 for this, and I've sold these as high as 25 to $30. You do have to look for the collars though, because a lot of like ranchers and workwear people will just sweat through and create stains on the inside of the collars and the pits. This is a cinch. It's $4.99, but it's half off for $2.50 today. It does have some embroidery on it, but it's pretty much brand new. So I think somebody would still pick this up to still have that cinch brand on them, but it's gonna have these company logos, and for $2.50 I figured I would take a shot. It was here last week at full price, and I figured what the heck. That's all I got right now, so I'm gonna check out and I'm gonna go to the next store. All right, made it out. Luckily they didn't say nothing about filming in the store. It ended up being 11 items for $43.63. So I have a loyalty discount thing with this store, so it seems like every time I go it's minus $10 off, so that helped a lot. I do have a notepad with me. It's blank right now, but I write down how many items I picked up. So that'd be 11, and it was 43, 63. And then at the end of the trip, I add it all up and I divide just to make sure my cost of goods is right where it is. And that's why I say like my average is anywhere from like $3.50 to $4, because At the end of the day, like you'll see a couple stores that I hit today, I'm gonna get a lot of items for cheap just because they have a lot of half off deals. And you know, the jacket, it's a cool jacket. I mean, I put it on just to kind of give it a feel. It's just itchy, like the blanket thing, it's just a little itchy. Yeah, pretty happy. You know, this store, it can be anywhere from 10 items to 20 items. And last week I got 3 items from here. So I'm really happy that it kind of stepped up and it kind of gives a good start to the day. So we're gonna head to the next one and we'll see. I don't know if I can film in the next one, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Just came across this brand. Double Pump. The heck kind of brand is Double Pump? For real? So far, I only found 2 items. I'll show you here. This is a Brooks Brothers men's medium, $346. It's only $249, but it's in really good shape, and it's kind of a unique plaid. The second one is this H-Bar C Ranch Wear, $4.99. These are really good, but this one doesn't have the pearl snap. It's the button shirt. I'm still gonna pick it up at $5, but there's another one back here that's $6.99 and it's brown, and I'm gonna pass on that one. It's probably a mistake, but at the same time, I've only sold them with the snaps and not just the buttons, but you know, you let me know. Okay, a little bit of the stealth mode here in the back. I got this Mavericks quarter zip. Mavericks are a really hot basketball team. It's $4.99, it's black, it'll sell pretty good. Next, I got this Vineyard Vines. It's like the Target collab with them. It's a small, it's like their, like, I don't know, polyester kind of swimwear. For $249, I figured I would take a chance on it. Like I said, small sizes aren't great, but I mean, some brands will just carry the price with it. This is probably the best pickup so far. This is a Masters Tech XL, all black, half zip, or quarter zip. It's got a little bit of white here. That's probably like dust or something. Sometimes that comes right off. This is probably like $55, $60, but because it's all black and an XL with no embroidery, it could be like $75. Really good sell-through. This one's not a really good sell-through. It's Tommy Bahama. It's a men's medium. It's just a quarter zip. It's blue, you know, but this is a size medium, so it does fit me, but I'm probably not gonna wear it. I had to ditch the Aztec jacket. It was just too itchy with the sleeves. This right here, $4, probably go for like 22 bucks. This women's piece was in the men's section. This is a Lauren Ralph Lauren 3XL. They want $6.99. It's a beige 100% linen long sleeve button shirt. The sell-through is really strong on these, even in the beige color. Okay, so they started playing a pop song in the thrift store, but this shirt that I have in my hands is a Ralph Lauren. It's a long sleeve button shirt, 100% linen in a medium. They wanted $8.99 for it, but anytime you find Ralph Lauren 100% linen or like 100% silk, definitely look at the comps because they can be some pretty good sellers. Okay, so we're gonna go over what I just picked up to that rack. Wasn't very much. Got another Tommy Bahama. This is a big snap, like quarter snap shirt. It's a medium blue, $3.99, so I'm gonna take that. This shirt I'm a little on the fence about, but it's only $2.49. It's a Ralph Lauren custom slim fit gray men's medium long sleeve. Also picked up this one, which is kind of there too. It's $2.49. It's J. Crew, size small, Henley, snap, blue, so pretty good. And then I got a lot of good stuff over in the polo section and the short section. This is Ralph Lauren. They priced it down to $3.49. It's the mint green and medium, decent size. And well, it's a decent color. The size is so-so. But you see how this knit looks like different than the smooth yellow one from earlier? This one doesn't go for like as much, but the color and the purple pony kind of brings it up a little bit. This is an Adidas 3XL short sleeve polo, $2.99 on this one. Anything 3XL tall or big is gonna be good money. We have another Ralph Lauren. This is a blue striped with the blue pony. It's $3.99. It's a size large, a little worn, but whenever you find these for like for $4 and it has like a stripe or something unique about it, I just sell them all the time, so it's hard for me to pass them up. This is the same situation, but it's $4.99. It's an XL, and it's just a different type of stripe that I've ever seen. So pretty excited about this one because I've just never seen it before. And then I got a lot of shorts. So we got this Oakley. This is a chino plaid. It's this nice gray and black, size 38, really good condition, and they only wanted $4.99 on it. Now I got this board short. This one's O'Neill. O'Neill's not the best brand of board short, but it's got some cool stripes to it. It's $3.99, and now that it's warming up, board shorts are gonna be really good sellers. This is a Vissol. They wanted $4.99. I don't remember the comps on this one, but I know it's a good brand. This is Mountain Khakis. Mountain Khakis, it's a 42, so it's a pretty huge size, maybe a slow seller, but it's gray. They wanted $2.99 for it. I just wanted to point out the look of uncomfortable fear in my face right now. But Mountain Khakis, like the pants do really well, like the hiking pants. Then we have a 511 Tactical. 511 Tactical, I know I've talked about getting away from like the pants, but this is the shorts. It's got the cargo and it's blue. This one's reef. It's got this Hula Girl print all over it for $3.99. I think this is a cool piece. Okay, last 3 pieces here. These are Abercrombie & Fitch. These are the sweatpants shorts for men's, size large. They wanted $5 for this one. They wanted $4 for this black one. And then they wanted another $4 for this gray one. So, yeah. Well, this kind of has a spot in the back. I think it's going to do all right, though. This had a really good sell-through, and they have pockets, which is important when you're looking at shorts. All right, back at the car cam. So that store was pretty decent. It was 26 items for $126.70, so not too bad. My face looks really weird in this color. This iPhone 14 Pro, like, is just really exposing some of my flaws, and I don't know how much I like that, but it is a beautiful camera. I did get away with filming in there, so congrats to me. It's super like nerve-wracking when a bunch of people are walking by and you're just there like talking about shirts to a phone. But hey, I hope you guys are liking it so far. We're doing pretty good. The goal is 200 items. We are currently at 37. Let's go to the next store. Okay, so I forgot the tripod, so we're gonna have to do it this way. That's okay. I got this Ralph Lauren. It's a medium. It's just a short sleeve shirt. They want $2.99 on some of these short sleeve shirts. They value Under Armour so much higher than Ralph Lauren here. It's crazy. The Under Armours were $8.99. The Ralph Laurens were like much less. So we got another Ralph Lauren. This is $2.99. It's a striped short sleeve polo, and they wanted it's an XL. It's a custom fit. So yeah, $2.99 on those, not bad. I did get this one Under Armour. I felt like I kind of had to snag one from them because they were pricing them at $9. This one was only $3.99. It's just a blue, like lightweight polo, but sometimes they do all right. Then here we've got V-necks. We got 1, 2, and 3 Ralph Lauren V-necks, and those are all $2.99 a piece. V-necks do okay. $3 is like the most I'd want to pay for them. We've got a vintage Wrangler. This is a pearl snap. It's tough on this color because it's a peach color. I usually list them as pink on eBay. They don't have a peach in the item specifics. I got this Ralph Lauren. This is a short sleeve button shirt. It's an XL. It's blue plaid. Pretty common for them, but it was $3.99, and I sell those all the time for like 15 to 20, 23 bucks. I got a 32 bar blues. If you guys don't know 32 bar blues, super sleeper in the thrift. This one's a crazy looking color print, but they usually sell these shirts really expensive on their website, like $110. I took a little gamble here. This is Game Guard Outdoors. It's kind of like PFG a little bit. It has this cool embroidery for Fort Worth Sportsman Club, and I think that embroidery might help it sell, but Game Guard does sell okay. I've sold maroon ones, I've sold black ones, and a lot of people would price them pretty low. Then I got this Ralph Lauren. This is a long sleeve button shirt, and it's an interesting cut. I've never seen it before. It's called the Woodwork. It's the Woodsman's work shirt for $3.99. Like, this is an awesome piece. Some of those ones with the interesting like names next to them can go for a lot of money. I went through the rest of the clothes here, and I think I'm done in this store. I'm about to eat lunch, but so far, pretty decent. This store usually hits pretty hard. This is definitely on the lower side, but I did pass up on a couple things that were a little like marginal, and I just didn't really want to mess with. So I'm still doing pretty good though. So we're gonna have lunch. I'll show you a little clip of that, and we'll go to the next store. This is what tactical resellers do. They grab the carts that are in the parking lot. This empty hanger here is a telltale sign that another reseller was in the area. Hey, what's up? Quick video. So like they smashed this store. People are waiting up outside before the store opens. So like very hard to find items today, but I did find a few. We got this Under Armour. It's cut off. This is a size small, so it's not great, but it's only $1, so I'm definitely gonna go for it. This next one is a Volcom. It's a tank top. And this is gray. So like, these tank tops, even though this is just a basic gray, like obviously if it had more prints it'd be better, but now that it's summer, like I'm telling you, tank tops, sleeveless stuff, it does move, and they're really lightweight, so they'll go probably under that like 8-ounce rate. This one is kind of a risk. It's a Denim & Supply, which is actually a little more rare of a Ralph Lauren like line than I thought, but it's chopped up the sleeves. But if you look at it here, it says Land of the Free. So really cool. This is like that 4th of July piece that somebody's gonna buy. And then I found this one. Somebody was definitely sleeping on it because they had it in the wrong section. This is that 32 bar blues. Now they're more known for like their long sleeve button shirts. This is like a really heavy sweater though. So really great condition. They want $5. Everything at the store's half off. So that's why you see like the $9.99, but it's actually half off. Then I got a Hollister. This is their flannel, blue plaid. It's an XL. Flannels in these types of mall brands actually do really well. People sleep on them a lot just because, you know, it's kind of flooded, but I end up selling these pretty often. And then this next piece was a cinch. Cinch is a great Western brand. It's an extra small. Now, if a guy wears this to the rodeo, you know he's gonna leave with a cowgirl. I mean, it's an awesome piece. So Cinch is a really good brand. This was $3.50 because it's half off. And then I found 3 shorts. The first one here, this is like your hybrid Billabong. Great stripes, great color. They only want $2.50. This one was Quicksilver and Billabong. What are the other ones? Like some of those like skate type brands. Their board shorts do rip curl. They do all right. This one's got a lot of craziness. I thought this white was like a defect, but I think it's part of the pattern. It could be like a bleach thing. So I'm not 100% sure. I may ask a couple people around here if that is the case. And then I got this Tommy Bahama. It's just a plain cotton cargo short. But Tommy Bahama, their cargo shorts do a lot better than their chinos. So if you see them, check out the comps on those. This store does really well about picking out the good brands, but Territory Ahead is one of the okay brands, and they left it at $5. All right, once again, forgot the tripod. So I'm gonna show you like this. We got this Bonobos. This is a long sleeve button shirt. Bonobos, it's a brand I'm still learning about. Has like a 30% sell-through rate, but it's still pretty good. Now the next one's all these Ralph Laurens. I paid $6.99. The Bonobos, that was $5. $6.99 on all these Ralph Laurens, but they all have something going for them. Mainly plaid, but they're all long sleeve button shirts, different colors. This one's a blue one. It's actually got this nice inside kind of look to it that's a little bit different. This green plaid, I've never seen this scheme before, so that's a good one. And then we just got like a yellow with blue. Then we got like a green, like these tight plaids. And then we got this one, which I may keep this one, but it's a lot of yellow. I mean, it's got like a flannel feel to it, so that should be a pretty good one. Also got this LL Bean flannel. This is the slightly fitted. It's green plaid, and it's like a size small. Picked up this Red Bull Distribution Company jacket. This thing actually sells for like $40. So that was kind of neat. I really don't pick up jackets, but there's a lot of money in jackets. I got this J. Crew. Now this is the secret washing shirt. I don't know what that means, but it had this crazy all over print. So I'm gonna try it out for $3.99. And then I picked up this Territory Ahead. Still trying to learn about this brand. I don't come across it very often, but it seemed like it had plenty of them selling, so. This thrift store decided to play some plain white tees. Hey there, Delilah, but I just want to talk to you about these polos that I picked up. For starters, the majority of these polos are Peter Millar Summer Comforts, and some of them have some embroideries that I've never seen before, but I've definitely heard of the embroideries that you're about to see in these next few, and that's Scotty Cameron. Scotty Cameron is like the LeBron James, the Michael Jordan, the Babe Ruth, the greatest thing in golf, because these shirts go for like $100 to like $200 to $300. I mean, some of the comps on these were just absolutely insane. Yeah, some of them sold for like 50 or 60, but these have crazy prints on them, and the money that people were getting for these was just blowing my mind. I would be more excited right now, but my 4-month-old son is sleeping in the other room, and I don't want to wake him. But just check out the comps, right? Peter Millar, Summer Comfort, Scotty Cameron, and you'll just be blown away. I'll throw a couple on the screen here, but like, I don't even know what I'm going to list these at. They're just sitting in a bag in my room, and I'm just extremely excited that I got them. The last couple items that I picked up were some board shorts, of course. This is like a beer pong one I've sold numerous times in the past. I go for like the bright colors, the nice floral patterns, anything that kind of catches my eye in the rack, and then some of the brands that I just continually sell. I also found this Cricket brand, which I found last week for the first time. They seem to be pretty good sellers.
Crazy. Most shirts I like that same style I found in one place.
Michael Kors, $24.99. Stop being ridiculous, thrift store. This is the look of getting caught by one of the workers at the thrift store. A couple low value items here, and then, yeah, you guys seen it all across the country. Thrift stores, I get they're trying to make money, but nobody's walking into the thrift store to spend $30 on these Tommy Bahamas. They're nice and everything, but my look says it all. So I picked up this Ex Officio. I've been going heavy on them just because I've sold a few of them. English Laundry is a decent seller. XLT on the Dickies is pretty good. This is a new brand I've never seen before, but I think it's 100% linen. Brooks Brothers Makers is the one you want to find. This is a PFG, and it's so low price, I figure why not. Then I got another PFG for high price and an RLX.
Okay, so a couple things just happened. One, I was kind of getting a little tired. It was probably like the heavy lunch, but I did not bring my own bag in there, so I had to use their plastic bags. And then I had to go to the bathroom, which they don't have a bathroom that's open to the public. So I only went through that polo rack and then the long sleeve button shirt rack. I didn't go through like the other stuff yet. I'm about to go back inside. So I had to go next door while she was ringing it up to go to the bathroom, come back, pay for it. All of these polos, Peter Millar Summer Comforts, they all had like good prints or the good colors. And then they had those embroideries, and those embroideries are golf embroideries, but they're not just any golf embroideries. They're Scotty Cameron. And Scotty Cameron, if you know anything about golf, that's like one of the top tier brands of like putters and things like that. This Scotty Cameron embroidery like may actually even increase the value of some of these polos. They're all like $5. I paid $6.99 for like some of the more crazier prints. Really good score. It really helped the numbers for today because a lot of my stores I've just been missing on. The last store I went to, I found another crusher who does like $220,000 a year on eBay in the men's department, just like me. And he asked me, he's like, are you a reseller? And I was like, yeah. And he said, okay, I'm not even gonna go through this rack then, because he like asked my numbers and stuff. And I told him because I could tell he was good at it. I'm about to go back in here and go through like the rest of the racks. And then I have another 2 stores that are nearby I'm gonna go to. And then after that, there's a store that I sometimes go to if I need inventory, which I try to hit 200 on these days. It's a little tough today because the stores just haven't been hitting.
The whole reason I brought up the other seller is because the stores haven't been hitting because of him. He's been buying up the stuff I normally buy.
But my luck is turning up in this place, so hopefully it keeps going. And they have music playing, so it's probably going to be muted out whenever I go back in there. So I'll probably just show on the cart like what I pick up and then talk about it in the video.
So going back into that store, I only end up finding 4 more items. We have this Polo Ralph Lauren. This is a track jacket. It's a full zip in black, and I picked it up because it's black. And then I have this LL Bean. This is a Henley. It's an XL regular in maroon for $250. And then there's another Henley here. This is actually the vintage one, but the tag is faded off. And then we have a Polo Ralph Lauren, and it's a 3XL tall long sleeve. That's why I picked it up for $9.
All right, so that last store was really good. 41 items for $225.80. That was mainly those shirts. And then I went back in there and I got 4 items for $22.69. That's the little part you saw at the end. Pretty good. I mean, usually these stores hit like 20 to 40 items, but it just hasn't really been like that today. I got really lucky there because somebody obviously donated all the same like style with those embroideries, and they priced them at $4.99 because of the embroideries. If they did not have the embroideries, they'd probably be at like $6.99, which I probably would have picked up some of them, but not all of them. I got another store I need to go to, so I'm gonna take you guys with me. I hope you're enjoying the video so far. I feel like it's been a pretty good day. It's 5 o'clock, so I've been going at it for a little bit. I'm on store number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About to be on store number 7. I have store number 7 left, and then I have a number 8, and then possibly a number 9, just depending on how things are going.
Now, I had a pretty good haul at this one store. Half of these items, the person that was restocking had them on their cart, and she actually let me go through it because she knows who I am and she knows my kid. And I talk to these people at their jobs and I try to bring smiles to their faces. So when she was restocking, she said I could take whatever I wanted. Now, some of these aren't great, but all of them are half off from the price that you're seeing. The Salvation Armies have deals where it's half off, and that's why I'm able to buy so many, because the cost is pretty low. But yeah, she was able to just bring them out, and I just kind of like helped her go through it. She even said to just take them and put them on like a rack that wasn't being used so that it would be easier for me to go through it. And I had such a great time. This is a really good navy hoodie here, vintage, the Sophie one. So that'll be a nice piece. But yeah,
you know, these are like common items that I sell. Some of these are a little bit better, but the majority of these items are just things that I sell every day. I run them through my store. I make enough profit, and having that little connection with the thrift store lady is what really made this haul happen. So really happy about it. Like, this shirt would have been snatched up instantly, but because it was on that cart coming back out, I was able to grab it. And yeah, these, you know, these Abercrombies with the embroideries are always nice, and this Ralph Lauren was really cool with all the flags. But, you know, I just go for things that I've picked up and sold numerous times throughout the years, and it hasn't let me down yet. This Caldwell one, easy seller. And these carbon to cobalt shorts, I've actually never come across them, so I'm pretty excited to see what they go for. The last 3 shorts I picked up were this pair of Under Armour shorts. I went with this North Face beige cargo shorts, and this last one here is Columbia GRT, which I haven't even seen a GRT before, so I'm curious what it goes for. All right, so I love when the receipts show the item count and the total price right there on it. It just makes it so easy for writing down on the list what we got. That store was 43 items for $125. So we're doing really good the last 2 stores. I've got one more store coming up that could possibly be as good as the rest of these. We'll see. It just depends if anybody's been there before me. All right, guys, last store. It's like closing time. There's 20 minutes, but I'm gonna show you what I got. We got a Lucky Brand polo, 2 pockets. Yeah, no problem. See ya. Oh, okay. Thanks. That was a lady I was just talking to. They said they're closing in 5 minutes, so I need to go really fast. Lucky Brand short sleeve polo. We got a Ralph Lauren. These are only $199 on these, so an XL in orange. I got this Under Armour, $149 with the Auburn embroidery. Got a Peter Millar for $2. This is pretty good. It also has a golf course embroidery on the sleeve. This Peter Millar had a company logo, which I usually stay away from these, cross development, but it's new with tags. So for $4, I figured I'd give it a shot and just see what it does. Got a Ralph Lauren here, size large blue, and these are the soft ones, so these are really expensive. Also have the large here in red. This is $249, another soft one. So any Ralph Lauren under $3 is like a no-brainer. This one is $4. It's green though, and the lime green's a little bit more desirable. Also have this Chubbies. This is a tank top. Chubbies is really good in their shorts, but their shirts do well as well. This is like the Nike Jumpman, the Air Jordan. It's a 2XL, $4, plain black t-shirt. I figure somebody would like that. We've got the Vineyard Vines here, long sleeve with the Christmas, whatever that is, swordfish. So that's a good one. We have a couple shorts here. These were Maui and Sons. They're really good shorts for $5. You know, I figure that's good. And I got another one here for $5. Now that it's, you know, spring, summer, you're gonna wanna pick some of these up in the cooler prints. They're gonna sell better for you. Then we got some good stuff coming up. This one's just a Southern Tide, $4. You know, I sell these all the time. And then we've got these. Okay, this one, you'll think I'm crazy for it. They wanted $12.99, but no, it's 75% off. This is the Morono Beard McNutt. It's 100% linen. That Beard McNutt is really, really good in Morono. Then we have this one. It's a Chubbies. It's got the blue and the pink flamingos. They wanted $6.99 for this one. Really good seller, probably like $30 easy. We got another Chubbies here. It's got like that old school vibe, like the Saved by the Bell a little bit. And then these two are the best ones of the day almost. This Roback, look at this brand. Like, check the comps on Roback. This is like, I think 60 were listed with like 300 something sold for like really good money. And then I couldn't pass this up. I'd never seen the brand before. It's Pins and Aces with these aliens playing golf. This is another great bolo. I had an excellent sourcing day, and I'm so glad it's over with. I can't wait to go to Brahms to get me a burger and a victory cone. I don't want anyone sneaking up on us while we're talking here in the car. So it's the end of the day. I got my data here in front of me. We ended up doing 175 items for $753.89. That brings the average cost to $4.31. And I guess you can add $2 for the victory cone at the end of the day. Now, today's not the ideal day. The ideal number is 200 items. So I will have to thrift a little bit in my town to make up for that, which is fine. It's fine. It happens. Some days, you know, you hit 250 items. Some days you hit 150 items if it's really bad. But, you know, it was okay. The last couple stores really saved me. I got some really profitable pieces. Another thing I have on the horizon, I have plans to hire somebody. You know, they're going to talk with their work about, you know, shifting their hours around, and hopefully they can come in and provide help on the listing side. I think I'm going to have them start on photos and then possibly, you know, get them to list as well. But for now, it'd probably be just photos, you know, get them in the swing of things. Today's definitely my longest day. I still have another hour and a half to drive home. It ends up being about 15 hours. I leave the house at 7, and then I come home around like 10:30, 11. So definitely the longest day of the week for me. But I really enjoy the business that I have. I enjoy you guys watching. I didn't get all the shots I wanted. I envisioned a couple different shots that I just didn't capture. It's hard when you're got the pressure on you to find the stuff, and then you want to, like, you know, create cool things for you guys to watch. So hope you guys enjoyed, though. It was really great. I had a great day. The weather was nice. That always plays a big factor. If the weather's nice, the day has a better chance of being nice. So hope you guys enjoyed. Again, sorry for the car cam. The angle is rough, but, you know, that's just where we're at. So let's toast our cones, and until next time, appreciate it. Bye.
This is unreal how the day started like this, and I'm still trying to make it home. See what I mean? Isn't that insane? I'm still gonna eat these.